Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we're diving into the top 10 best animated adventure movies that will take you on a craziest adventure journey. So, number 10 in the list we have Epic, released in 2013. This is the story of a teenager who has a strained relationship with her father. She loses patience when her dad tales of unseen tiny people who live in the woods, and she is magically transported to that mythic realm. She gains new perspective and joins a race of beings known as the Leafmen in their battle to protect their queen from their enemies and his crew of boggans. This movie will take you in the new world, where tiny people live in the woods, and a must-watch adventure movie. Number 9 in the list we have Chicken Run, released in 2000. It's the story of a group of chickens who live in a chicken farm. But when an American rooster arrives, the hens hope he can teach them to fly, so they can escape from being turned into pies by the mean farmer. They work together to build a flying machine and face challenges to achieve their freedom. This movie is full of fun and exciting adventure. Number 8 in the list we have Treasure Planet, released in 2002. This is the story of 15-year-old boy Jim, who receives a map from a dying pirate, so he embarks on a space journey to find the treasure across a parallel universe. Seriously, this is one of the best treasure hunt adventure movie. Number 7 in the list we have Madagascar 3, released in 2012. It's the third installment of Madagascar franchise. The story follows a group of animals whose adventures have already taken them to Madagascar and Africa, attempt to return to New York City, and find themselves traveling across Europe with a circus while being chased by a relentless French animal control officer. This is really a good adventure movie, and if comedy comes in adventure, it will double the enjoyment. Number 6 in the list we have The Croods, released in 2013. It's a family adventure movie that follows the story of a family who live in a cave and never see the outer world. After their cave is destroyed, a caveman family must trek through an unfamiliar, fantastical world with the help of an inventive boy who told them about the destruction of their world. So the whole family embarks on a crazy adventure to find their new home. Number 5 in the list we have Abominable, released in 2019. This is the story of the teenage girl Yi. One day she finds a Yeti on the roof of her apartment building. Teenage Yi and her two friends embark on an epic quest to reunite the magical creature with his family. But to do so, they must stay one step ahead of a wealthy financier and a determined zoologist who want to capture the beast for their own gain. Number 4 in the list we have Rise of the Guardians, released in 2012. This is the story of the immortal guardians like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy, who is protect the world's children from darkness and despair. However, an evil boogeyman named Pitch Black schemes to overthrow the Guardians by obliterating children's belief in them. It falls to a winter sprite named Jack Frost to thwart Pitch's plans and save the Guardians from destruction. Number 3 in the list we have Adventure of Tin, released in 2011. The story follows young reporter Tin, accompanied by his faithful dog Snowy, while shopping at an outdoor market, buys a model of an old ship called the Unicorn, and an American guy tries to buy the model from him, but Tin refuses. The lad discovers that the ship contains a clue about a hidden treasure, but before he can locate it, Tin is kidnapped and given over to the custody of drunken Captain Haddock. Anyways, I think this is pure adventure movie, and its animation style is much different. That character looks so real. Number 2 in the list we have Raya and the Last Dragon, released in 2021. It's a story of a fantasy world of Kumandra, where humans and dragons live together in harmony. However, when sinister monsters known as the Droon threaten the land, the dragons sacrifice themselves to save humanity. Now, after 500 years later, those same monsters have returned, and it's up to a lone warrior named Raya to track down the last dragon and stop the Droon for good. Seriously, this movie didn't seem like animated movie, it's just give another vibe, and the protagonist of this movie is hot as heck. Well, move on. Number 1 in the list we have Up, released in 2009. It's the story of 73-year-old man Carl, a balloon salesman. After his wife's death, he is alone, so he is about to fulfill a lifelong dream that he has promised to his wife Ellie to travel to Paradise Fall in South America and build a house there. So Carl, tying thousands of balloons to his house, he flies away to the South American wilderness. But unfortunately, Carl's worst nightmare comes true when he discovers a little boy named Russell is a stowaway aboard the balloon-powered house. This movie wins 2 Oscars for this performance, so you can guess how good it is. Anyways, there you have it. Top 10 best animated adventure movies. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to show your appreciation by liking the video and leaving a comment. Meet you soon in the next video. Till then, take care.